Welcome to the Wednesday edition of the Tech Stocks Daily Podcast. Today's episode is packed with trailblazing updates and pivotal shifts in the tech stock world. We're diving deep into Apple's strategic maneuvers and ambitious tech unveilings, including a significant spotlight on their AI ambitions and market resilience in China. Google's not trailing far behind with its wallet app launch in India and a hefty payout in its vulnerability rewards program. Microsoft's making waves with its Security Excellence Award and insights into AI's workplace impact, while Shopify faces investor scrutiny despite its growth. Each story today offers a unique lens into the innovation, challenges, and strategic plays shaping the NASDAQ-traded tech giants. Buckle up, it's a thrilling ride through the tech market landscape. In today's tech news spotlight, Apple Inc. stole the show across multiple fronts, demonstrating not just its continued prowess in tech innovation, but also its strategic maneuvers in the market that have kept consumers and investors on their toes. From its stock performance to product launches and strategic moves in China, here's a breakdown of why Apple dominated the tech news today. First off, Wall Street's eyes were locked on Apple's stock as an analyst from CFRA. Angelo Zeno reiterated a bullish stance on the company, setting a lofty price target of $210. This comes amidst Apple's backdrop of declining product sales. Yet an optimistic view is held due to a refreshed lineup including a new iPad range and the much-talked-about M4 chip. Zeno's perspective underlines a potential resurgence powered by hardware, despite recent downturns in revenue from physical products, which saw a 10% drop to almost $67 billion. However, Apple's services segment, bringing nearly $24 billion recently, underscores a diversified revenue stream that remains robust, growing by 14% year over year. Furthermore, at a recent launch event dubbed the Let Loose event, Apple didn't just update its iPad offerings, but also introduced the Apple Pencil Pro, reflecting the company's commitment to innovation and enhancement of user experience. These new iPads, thinner and more powerful, equipped with the M4 chip, signal Apple's intention to keep its hardware competitively advanced, especially with an eye on burgeoning AI applications. A special mention was made of Apple's Vision Pro during the iPad event introduction by CEO Tim Cook. Deepwater Asset Management's Gene Munster highlighted this repeated emphasis, illustrating Apple's all-in dedication to its mixed reality headset. Despite facing demand challenges earlier in the year, Apple's confidence in the Vision Pro, potentially aimed more at a B2B audience initially, suggests a broader strategy at play, focusing on immersive tech as part of its future growth drivers. Over in China, Apple has managed to reverse a worrying trend of sales decline with impressive shipment growth in March. This recovery, evidenced by a 12% jump in iPhone shipments, has been attributed to strategic price cuts and suggests that Apple is finding ways to navigate the complexities of the Chinese market amidst local competition and geopolitical challenges. Lastly, the anticipation around Apple's AI ambitions got a new fuel. Gene Munster pointed out the accelerated pace of Apple's silicon updates, with the M4 chip arrival hinting at a stronger focus on hardware as a competitive edge in AI. This is in line with Apple's broader AI strategy that's set to unfold, expected to introduce new AI features and possibly redefine user interactions across Apple's ecosystem. Today's comprehensive coverage reflects Apple's multifaceted strategies in innovation, market positioning, and financial performance, illustrating why it remains a central figure in technology news. In today's Tech Roundup, Google has been making headlines for a multitude of reasons, each showcasing its pivotal role in shaping digital landscapes globally and in India. Let's dive into the key stories that have put Google in the spotlight today. First and foremost, a significant move comes from Google with the introduction of its wallet app in India, marking a strategic expansion of its services. Unlike Google Pay, which has solidified its position as a preferred payment platform, Google Wallet aims to provide a singular space for users to store a wide array of digital documents, including boarding passes, event tickets, loyalty cards, and more. This launch signals Google's ambition to further embed itself into the everyday digital activities of millions, enhancing convenience and streamlining digital storage solutions. What makes the Google Wallet launch intriguing is its unique positioning within the Indian market, operating separately from Google Pay, which remains focused on payment transactions. This decision underlines Google's understanding and adaptation to regional preferences and market dynamics. Switching gears to the global scene, Google's contributions to the security realm are noteworthy. A fascinating incident unfolded when a former employee managed to purchase the google.com domain for a brief moment, an event dating back to 2015, but still relevant today for its implications on cybersecurity. Google's swift response and subsequent compensation to the individual highlight the company's proactive stance on security. More importantly, it emphasizes Google's continued investment in its vulnerability rewards program, paying out substantial amounts to researchers identifying potential threats. With $10 million paid to security researchers in 2023 alone, Google's commitment to fortifying its platforms against vulnerabilities remains steadfast. This approach not only protects users but also fosters an engaged community of security enthusiasts and experts, contributing to a safer internet ecosystem. Lastly, Google's Pixel 8a has been stealing some of the tech limelight. Surprising many, Google made a soft launch of this eagerly anticipated smartphone, parallel to a major competitor's event. By offering the Pixel 8a simultaneously in India and global markets, Google underscores its focus on accessibility and international inclusivity. The device's competitive pricing and features position it as a strong contender in the smartphone arena, promising to extend Google's reach within the mobile market. In summary, Google's news for today spans from innovative service launches in India to global cybersecurity efforts and strategic product releases. Each story reflects a facet of Google's multifaceted strategy, deepening user engagement, safeguarding digital assets, and expanding its technological footprint. As Google continues to navigate through innovations and security challenges, its impact on both local and global scales is undeniable, setting the stage for its next moves in the tech domain. In today's bustling tech landscape, Microsoft has been making headlines for several pivotal reasons, each underscoring the tech giant's influential role in shaping our digital future. Firstly, the buzz began with Microsoft's remarkable triumph at the Microsoft Security Excellence Awards 2024, where it snagged the prestigious Security Trailblazer Award. This recognition was not just a feather in its cap, but a testament to its innovative efforts in enhancing security, identity management, compliance, and privacy over the last year. The award underlines Microsoft's dedication to fortifying cybersecurity measures and its prowess in leading the charge against digital threats, reflecting its commitment to creating a safer online environment for businesses and individuals alike. In another chapter of today's tech narrative, a Microsoft-led study, co-conducted with LinkedIn, unveiled intriguing insights into AI adoption in workplaces. The study highlighted a significant surge in the use of AI tools by employees, albeit with a shade of apprehension, as over half of the respondents admitted to concealing their use of AI for critical tasks, fearing job redundancy. This revelation brings to light the paradoxical stance towards AI in the modern workspace. While AI fuels efficiency and innovation, it also stirs concerns about job security among the workforce. The study serves as a crucial dialogue starter on the need for a balanced integration of AI in workplaces, mitigating fears while maximizing productivity. Amid the discussions around AI and cybersecurity, Microsoft's strategic movements on the global stage have been equally newsworthy. The company announced the closure of its engineering center in Nigeria, a move prompted by the prevailing economic challenges in the region. This decision underscores the volatile balance between tech expansion and economic realities, affecting over 200 jobs and signaling a strategic pivot in Microsoft's operations within Africa. On a more upbeat note, Microsoft's latest financial report painted a picture of robust growth and innovation. The report detailed the tech titan's impressive revenue figures, particularly spotlighting its advances in AI integration within its Azure platform, which has notably contributed to its 31% growth rate this quarter. This financial milestone not only reaffirms Microsoft's dominant position in the tech market, but also its successful bet on AI as a pivotal growth lever. Today's news cycle mirrors Microsoft's multifaceted influence across technology domains, from security advancements and labor market impacts to strategic operational shifts and financial achievements. Each story reflects different facets of Microsoft's ongoing quest to innovate, secure, and redefine the digital ecosystem, further cementing its status as a tech behemoth deeply intertwined with the future's digital fabric. Shopify was in the spotlight today, folks, and not exactly for the reasons it might have hoped. The e-commerce giant saw its shares take a steep dive, plunging nearly 20% at points, and here's why. Despite posting first-quarter earnings that beat expectations with a 23% revenue jump to $1.86 billion, it was Shopify's forward outlook that had investors hitting the sell button. The company forecasted a slowdown in revenue growth for the current quarter, projecting an increase in the high teens or low to mid 20% range, excluding factors like the sale of its Deliver logistics business. This outlook fell short of what some analysts were expecting and raised a few eyebrows considering Shopify's premium valuation in the market. For a stock trading at a lofty price-to-sales ratio of around 14, even small signs of slowdown can cause big reactions, as we saw today. On top of the revenue outlook, Shopify also warned of a slight decline in its gross margin by about 50 basis points sequentially. That's another factor that likely contributed to today's sell-off. Moreover, Shopify's bottom line revealed a net loss of $273 million, a sharp contrast to the profit seen in the same period last year. This shift into the red has certainly given both analysts and investors pause, reflecting the challenges Shopify is facing in an uncertain economic climate and a post-pandemic market adjustment. It wasn't all gloom, though. Shopify's gross merchandise volume and gross payment volume showed significant improvements, indicating rising platform engagement. However, the promise of these metrics couldn't outweigh concerns around the company's short-term growth prospects and rising operational costs. Shopify's aggressive moves, including a workforce reduction of 20% last May and offloading its logistics business, underline a strategic shift towards stabilizing and streamlining its operations. President Harley Finkelstein remarked on aiming to build a 100-year company, emphasizing long-term strategy over short-term gains. This narrative around Shopify today presents a mixed bag. On one hand, solid growth and performance metrics. On the other, cautious forecasts and operational challenges. The company's journey from pandemic darling to navigating a more normal, competitive landscape has been closely watched, and today's market reaction further highlights the tightrope Shopify is walking. So what do you think about Shopify's position and its future prospects? Are these just growing pains as the company adjusts to a post-pandemic economy, or are there deeper issues at play? Drop your thoughts, predictions, and analyses in the comments below. Let's get the conversation going on what's next for Shopify and whether today's market response is a bump in the road or a sign of more significant challenges ahead. Jumping right into the heart of today's tech buzz, let's talk about Apple. Given all the updates and strategic maneuvers discussed, I lean towards a buy stance on AAPL. Let's break down the reasons why. First off, the reaffirmation by CFRA analyst Angelo Zeno, setting a price target of $210, speaks volumes. Despite Apple facing a backdrop of declining product sales, the enthusiastic outlook hinges on the anticipation around its refreshed product lineup, including the new iPad range and the M4 chip. This bullish sentiment in the face of a 10% drop in product sales revenue reveals deep confidence in Apple's capacity to bounce back and innovate. Moreover, the introduction of products like the Apple Pencil Pro and the emphasis on the Vision Pro headset point to Apple's relentless push towards enhancing user experiences and pioneering new tech frontiers, such as mixed reality. This forward-thinking innovation strategy doesn't just aim to capture current market trends, but sets the stage for future growth areas, particularly in AI applications powered by the M4 chip. Apple's tactical resilience in China is another notch in its belt. Reviving iPhone shipments with a 12% jump in March by strategically slashing prices showcases Apple's adaptability and strategic planning in crucial markets. This maneuver not only speaks to navigating geopolitical and competitive pressures, but also adds a positive layer to its global market penetration narrative. Lastly, the broader AI ambitions hinted at with the accelerated pace of silicon updates illustrates Apple's vision to stay ahead in the competitive tech landscape. The prospects of new AI features across Apple's ecosystem could redefine user interactions and solidify its market dominance further. Considering these factors, the bullish sentiment on Apple appears grounded in tangible strategies and long-term growth prospects. The company's knack for innovation, strategic market moves, and a diversified revenue stream reinforces my buy recommendation. However, it's crucial to remember that the stock market is inherently unpredictable, and Apple's journey won't be without its ups and downs. Always do your own research, weigh the risks, and consider your financial goals and risk tolerance before making any investment decisions. It's not just about following trends, but aligning your investment moves with informed insights and personal investment strategy. So, what do you think about grabbing a slice of Apple's future pie? In wrapping up today's whirlwind tour through the buzzing tech market landscape, we've seen a blend of strategic maneuvers, growth forecasts, and innovation sparkles from leading NASDAQ-traded tech giants. From Apple's confident strides in innovation and market adaptation to Google's expansive reach into digital wallets in India, and Microsoft showcasing its cybersecurity prowess, to Shopify's mixed bag of growth and challenges. Today's tech news offers a panoramic view of where these tech behemoths are heading. The day's coverage underscores not only the relentless pace of tech innovation, but also the strategic agility these companies employ to navigate complex global markets and ever-evolving consumer demands. Reflecting on today's insights provides a compelling snapshot of the tech industry's dynamism, presenting valuable cues for investors, tech enthusiasts, and consumers alike. Whether it's Apple's bullish market sentiment, Google's digital ingenuity, Microsoft's industry accolades, or Shopify's cautious yet optimistic trajectory, there's a wealth of knowledge to draw upon for making informed decisions or simply staying abreast of tech trends. As we close today's tech news roundup, I hope you found these insights both informative and engaging. If you liked today's video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for your daily dose of tech news, and share this video with others who'd appreciate a quick and lively update on the technology market's pulse. Be sure to return tomorrow as we continue to explore more of the latest and greatest in the world of technology. Your engagement and curiosity drive our content, and we're excited to bring you more updates, analyses, and tech tidbits. Stay tuned, and let's keep the conversation going in the comments below.